Good afternoon and welcome from Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. Let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Baku City Circuit then. It's an unpredictable 3.7-mile track around the streets of the Azerbaijan capital. 20 turns for our drivers to navigate today, including the infamous Turn 8, one of the tightest and most challenging corners of the season. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Sainz, Charles Leclerc and Norris. Old-timer, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon, Gasly, Russell, Yuki Tsunoda and Bottas, Magnussen, Vettel, Guan Yu Zhou and Alex Albon, Stroll, Mick Schumacher, Nissany and Nicholas Latifi. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Alright guys, Florida Racing F1 here at Baku Grand Prix. Let's see what we can do here.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start.
Alright, so we got engine power that we knew about already from practice and stuff, so we knew that was going to be a bit of an issue. We're going to try and run a little bit of ERS here, just keep in the pack. As I said, we did a pretty good job in qualifying, did a good job in practice and whatnot. Gotta watch, make sure no one's gonna step out of line here. Try to take this as easy as possible, because once again we're at a street course with walls, and I don't know what it is, but the car does not have good brakes. I don't know what's going on with that, but we've just had a major issue where I cannot feel the brakes. The brakes are like they're going to the floor or something, so we gotta work on that. Use a little ERS here to get away from Norris. There, but yeah, it's like I am not feeling the brakes. We got him all the way moved to the front. We got 100% pressure, just trying to get the car to actually brake, and I have just not had that much luck so far the past few races with these street courses. So we're gonna have to look at doing probably a
okay, the start was fine.
probably work on doing a bit of a brake upgrade in future. Ended up braking right there. Nice break into this zone. Smidge of damage there on the wing. Hopefully we cannot do that. I hit that inside turtle there, and that just kind of set the car off a little bit more than I was expecting it to. So let's see here. West part of the track right there. Car can get loose and the rear wing can come around. So trying not to have that issue again. And did a pretty good job. Looks like McLaren behind me's got a little bit more speed. I don't know, I'm staying pretty far ahead here. Right, hit the brakes, turn in, go. Biggest thing for me is making sure I hit the braking zones, and as I said, I'm just having a weird feel with the brakes. I don't know what it is. Went through settings to try and work on the dead zone. I cannot figure what's going on out with that, so we have to keep working on that. But yeah, brakes just, I don't know, they're not braking as much as I'd want. I'm kind of having to do the 2 press instead of the press and hold, so maybe that's part of my issues. I just need to hit them a few more times than I have been. Use a little ERS on the straight here, just trying to keep ahead of Norris. Yeah, I think I'm needing to do a 1-2 instead of a hold. I think that's part of my problem. Let me see, I'm going to try and pop up my brakes here and just watch. Ooh, yeah, we are getting some high brake temps. I think that's my problem. Okay. I will attempt to keep an eyeball on that there, then. So I'm needing to do a 1-2 instead of just 1 and hold. Okay. That's good information for me to finally figure that. Hit the wall there just a little bit. Notice he's got a pretty good run. Okay. Kind of cut that a little bit, but brakes overheated again. So we're having some brake heat issues is what's going on there. I think we got some heat dispensing upgrades in the pipeline, so we're going to have to put some work on that because that's definitely a bit of an issue there for me. Alright, going to use a little overtake here. Try and stay in front of Norris. He's going to be to my outside. I'm going to turn off ERS because I don't want to use it up all at once here.
DRS is being enabled this lap.
Let Norris go by here and kind of follow him.
Second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Yeah, so I'm needing to do a 1-2 on the brake. So that's okay, that's good information to have. I'm just using DRS. I'm going to try and save ERS because obviously we're going to use it a lot. Yep, he's good at blocking. Very good. Yep, so I'm just needing to do a pump. I'm needing to pump brakes. I'm not needing to hold brakes. So that's good information to have. Gotten to him a little bit there. I don't know why though. I've had really good brakes at the other races, at least as far as I can tell. So I'm not sure why I'm having this issue now. Hit over that. That didn't help me out speed-wise. Use a little ERS here. He's going to dive it in there. I think I have some wing damage potentially. Where am I at? I'm at 8th. Okay, so not too bad. We're not doing too bad. Baku once again. It's one of my better street courses. I think we proved at Miami that's probably my best street course, all things considered. Who we got here? Ooh, boy. Yeah, I gotta figure out my braking zone on that. Yeah, because I'm holding it too much, and that's causing me issues. So I am not comfortable with the brakes. I can tell you that right now. So brake upgrades. We're gonna try and find those if we can. Use a little ERS through here. Just try and get that speed up. Keep us away from Gasly and Alonso. Not Gasly, Gasly. There's an L there.
Gap to your teammate behind.
Alright, so yeah, we need to do a quick pump of the brakes. But you can see my brake temps, they are something else. Ooh, yeah. I'm not liking how those feel. Obviously, we got lots of speed. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of what my brakes are doing here. So we need to work on keeping those puppies a little bit on the cooler side there. So maybe I need to take some pressure out of them just so that they're not fully in contact. That might be something to look at. But yeah, I can tell you right now, not a fan of how they feel. That's for sure. Use a little ERS here. Now for one lap around, we're doing pretty good. But yeah, you can just watch the temps. We are getting way too high here. Oop, hit the wall there.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
We're going to try and just keep on going with the wing damage, wait until we need to pit. That way I know for sure that we're good on the tire wear. Alright, there we go. Yep, getting better at breaking into that zone. It's like, part of the problem is that I'm just watching the mirror too much, and that's not helping me with making decisions here. So gotta watch the mirror, but also gotta do what's best for the car. And what's best for the car is getting those brakes cooled off just a little bit. Okay, we don't have as much wing there, so lost a little front downforce, not as much performance there. Using a little bit of that ERS there. Everybody's getting a pretty good run here. Okay, whatever. Ooh, boy. Got out of that one. 3 wide into that first turn. Not a good idea, I can tell you that right now. Oh wow, almost got taken out by Russell there. He was trying to get to my inside. Fun experience. I'm currently 9th still, so in the points. Alright. Yeah, so I'm hitting the brakes a little bit more. We got a dive bomb here from Alonso. Not going to take too kindly to that. And got spun up by Alonso here. Can't do much about that, guys. Sorry.
Watch that rear wing, you've taken some slight damage.
Right, so now we got to get back around. We got some damage. Should be able to go on to the hard tires here. Get that fixed. Got quite a bit of wear on the engines and stuff, so we're going to be working on that, obviously. Street course is not my thing, people. Not my thing. I am much more of a road course guy. I mean, they're okay, but I'm not a fan of watching them, and I'm not really a fan of driving them either. Not my thing at all. So let's get back on the pit road here. Watch my brakes again. Ooh. Should be able to put on hards and make it all the way to the end, I would expect. It's not super long of a race, which is nice. But we gotta get onto pit road. There's probably a few other people that are going to be hitting pit road here too with damage. Got a few other people hitting pit road now.
Roy's coming in for his
Okay,
stop
so
now.
Roy's already in, but we're going to go ahead and come in too, because fortunately we just got to get this car fixed. So, double stacking isn't what we want.
And it looks like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Alrighty, so now we're all the way in the back, barring a safety car, so we just... Oh, I need to turn off my ERS there. I'm not sure why that was on. Turn that off and just try and take it nice and easy. Hope for maybe a safety car or something, but try to put some good laps down, but also we've got to get these hard tires warmed up, so... Oh, that hasn't helped us out, but with this place we normally do get a safety car, so we'll have to wait and see here. Turn the corner there a little bit. But I don't know, I just do not have the brakes that I'm looking for. They're not there, so major issue somewhere in the brake line that's not helping me out here. And I don't know what to really do other than pumping the brakes seems to be helping out a little bit, so not totally sure what's going on there, but it's definitely a
Damage to the rear wing. You've got damage to your rear wing.
Alright, so we got a little bit of damage to the rear wing is the report. I can kind of see it a little bit off color there, but not too bad. So that was because we backed into the fence ever so slightly, so that gave us a bit of a problem there. It's not too bad, but obviously not ideal. Now we're going to be nice and easy through here. Let off the throttle. Nice, nice, nice. Hit the wing, of course we did. Of course we did. Why wouldn't we? I think it's still drivable though. We just gotta... We can't keep making these mistakes. Come on. Street courses. Can't wait to see the back of these. That's for sure. We got a bunch of guys in front of us. Got Roy the boy up there too. Trying to watch my temps here again. Yeah, I think we need to kind of back up the corner almost a little bit on speed. Ooh, yep. I just totally missed my braking zone on that. Yep, street courses, not my thing, that's for sure. I like a road course with a dedicated racing line. Just makes my life a whole lot easier. And enjoyable. Like my road courses, that's for sure. So, we'll see what we can do when we get back there. So, gotta kind of pump the brakes there a little bit.
You've got damage to the rear wing. Expect some slight impact on performance.
Right. There we go. So we're getting better at getting into the turns there and braking. And you can just see how hot the brakes are. So as I said, I'm not totally sure what's going on there, but I know that's way too warm for our brakes to be. Oh, come on.
That looked bad. Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
How on earth did we do that? Oh, a typical into a street course. It's about sums it up there. Oh boy, we gotta work on that.
It's never an easy race here in Azerbaijan. There's drama around every corner, but they've come through to take a brilliant victory here today. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Let's see how the drivers' standings have changed. This result then narrows the gap between our championship leader and the rest of the standings. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
There's a few contenders, but George Russell definitely stood out, I think. A really solid drive from him today, and one I'm sure the fans enjoyed.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Meanwhile, AlphaTauri's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
So, disappointing result once again, although Roy did finish 19th, so that's an improvement for him, all things considered, so not terrible there. Taking a look at the race director here, see what happened, incidents. See, we had George Russell collided with me, Alfa Romeo collided with me, we got Sebastian Vettel, Roy, then of course I got terminal damage on a wreck. So that's all that typical stuff there. We got everybody doing one stop for the pit stop, so nothing of major difference there. Taking a look at driver stands, was still in 10th, so that's kind of nice. And we still sit 6th in point standings, so if we could actually start some performance, we might be able to jump to 4th if we could put some actual work in. So it's not out of possibility, but it's not looking too good. We could definitely jump over Alpine, whatever they're called, if we put some more work in. So we could do that, but right now, we're not doing too good. So we need to work on that. So lots of work that needs to be put in, and we need to totally move on from these last 2 races because that was abysmal. So let's see what's next on the schedule as we head out of here and back stateside. Alright, so we got some heat dispensing rims that we're going to be working on. Hopefully try and get some heat out of those brakes, because that would definitely be rather helpful. And so we're going to advance time here real quick. Got second driver promotion, second driver external training. Got a new structure piece as well added on, so that's certainly helpful. We don't really have anywhere where we can upgrade anything yet. We did get our suit analysis, got that one added in, so that's nice to have, and that's good. And it is really good, what we need to see. So next up is Canada, the Canadian Grand Prix. That one should be fun, back to more of a road course style. I know it's kind of a street course, but it's also just more of that traditional road course setup though, which I certainly enjoy and like. So that's going to be up next. Hopefully we can do much better there, but that's going to be it for today, guys. I don't like street courses, I don't know if you've caught on to that, but they are not my thing, and for good reason. I can't seem to not bounce off the walls every 10 seconds. So anyways, next up, Canada. We'll see you guys here next time. Bye-bye.